The story follows the life of Rinosuke Tsuku, Totsuya Nakadai, an immoral samurai and a master swordsman with an unorthodox style. Rinosuke is first seen when he kills an elderly Buddhist pilgrim who he finds praying for death. He appears to have no feeling. Later, he kills an opponent in self-defense in a fencing competition that was intended to be non-lethal, but became a duel after he raped his opponent's wife in exchange for throwing the match and allowing her husband to win. His opponent finds out about the rape prior to the match, and is shown giving his wife a notice of divorce. His rage at Rinosuke during the match causes him to take an illegal lunging attack after the judge proclaims a draw, and Rinosuke, the better swordsman, parries and kills him with one stroke of his bokken. Rinosuke flees town after killing the man, and cuts down many of the dead opponent's clansmen who attack him as he is leaving. His opponent's ex-wife asks to go along with him. 2 years pass, and in order to make a living, Rinosuke joins the Shinsengumi, a sort of semi-official police force made up of RNin that supports the Tokugawa shogunate through murder and assassinations. Through all his interactions, whether killing a man or at home with his mistress and their baby son, Rinosuke rarely shows any emotion. His expression is fixed in a glassy stare that suggests a quiet insanity. Eventually Rinosuke learns that the younger brother of the man he killed in the fencing match is looking for him, intent on revenge. He plans to meet this young man and kill him, but before the duel can take place, 2 events occur that shake his confidence. In a botched assassination attempt, he sees another master swordsman, Shimoda Teranosuke, Toshiro Mifune, in action, and for the first time he doubts that his own skill is truly unbeatable. That same night, Rinosuke's mistress, horrified by his unremitting evil, tries to kill him in his sleep. He kills her in the gardens, to the ominous cries of their sleeping child inside the house, and flees without keeping his appointment to duel with his pursuer. Later he rejoins the gang of assassins at an Oiran house, courtesan brothel, in the Shimabara district of Kyoto. There, in a quiet, and he is told, haunted, room, he starts seeing the ghosts of all the people he has killed. Further, he is haunted by the words of Shimoda, "The sword is the soul. Study the soul to know the sword. Evil mind, evil sword." The final blow comes when he realizes that the apprentice Oiran sent to entertain him is the granddaughter of the pilgrim he murdered at the film's beginning. With this realization, Rinosuke appears to descend into complete insanity. He starts slashing at the shadows of the ghosts that surround him, and then begins attacking his fellow assassins, who seem to number in the hundreds. Rinosuke kills dozens of gang members in the burning courtesan house as they gradually wear him down with what few wounds they can inflict. Finally it appears that Rinosuke will surely be killed. Bleeding, his face contorted in rage, he lurches forward, raises his sword one last time, and the film ends with a freeze frame catching Rinosuke in mid-sword slash.